Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another great Stock Talk daily analysis. I'm going to be covering a whole bunch of stocks, so stay tuned. But before I get to that part, I actually want to make a shout out. I had someone message me on Stock Twits saying that they love following me on YouTube, and essentially that she pretty much sent me a link to all her Facebook friends, and like she was just reblogging my stock tweets. So I have a little present for you. I'm actually gonna be giving out a $20 Amazon gift card for you, just because I appreciate my fans, and that's like, what more can I ask for? Am I right? So that's going out to you. Make sure you give the daughter, let her spend it, whatever she wants. It's only $20, but I hope you can find something to make a use. And yeah, let's jump straight to it. Today I'm gonna be covering. I'm gonna start with BA. And I actually have good news. I figured out there's a way that I can export my stock, my trading view, so I can actually give you guys a link, so you guys can just follow along as as for trading. Uh, Sorry guys, I was supposed to live trade today, and I had a couple compromises that came up. I had to go to work. I saw solar, so I was a little busy today, and I couldn't day trade as I usually do behind my computer. Literally, I sat down and I got a phone call. Hey, can you come in really quick? We have a couple of people. We want you to come to their, go to their house and sell them solar. So I was like, all right, well, I gotta go. So I came back around like 11:30, and I started day trading. But I was always on my phone the whole time. That's like that's just how it is. So I'm gonna start with BA. BA has been my money maker for the last couple of days, and I bought exactly where I told you guys I bought this. I bought this at 154. I made a little call out. 154.63 is a great buy. It hits that purple line, and I'm gonna export this. I'm gonna export BA and Apple. It's gonna be in my link if you guys want to follow it. And I'm also gonna post my ETRADE referral if you guys want to use ETRADE, and just use the same broker that I use. I definitely recommend ETRADE. I'm gonna have my referral link down there if you guys want to sign up. If you guys drop like 500 bucks, I think you get like 10 or 20. So you know, helps you out, helps me out. But before so let me start. I'm always getting caught up here. But let me start with BA. BA I bought here. I made this call out at 154. I told you you can see how this keeps dropping. 154 is the previous, and I've mentioned this in other videos that it was gonna hit this purple. Like again, guys, I only buy at the bottom support lines. That's just what makes sense to me. I'm not buying high. I want to buy as low as I can. So as soon as I saw this chance right here to buy BA, I instantly bought it. And now we went up, and obviously BA has been going up for the last couple of days, at least like 5 to 6%. And we broke this support line pretty easy, and we went up, we went up, we went up, and we tested this other white line. Where like I was gonna sell, I actually did sell, and I rebought over here just because I thought BA had a lot of momentum. I kind of want to show you why this white line is really essential. Let me zoom out to my 15-minute chart, and you'll see exactly why. You can see how it hits here, here, here. Once it hits right here, you know there's a good support line. Hits it here, and I knew it was gonna hit again. That's why I was holding on, and I have a guy texting me. He's like, "Yo, man, what should I do for BA?" I'm like, "Yo, man, hold it over 70, because that's exactly where it's gonna go, and that's exactly where it went. And even better, after hours, BA shut up. We are at 175, 176. So in reality, we're all the way up here. So this is breaking out. BA is breaking out, and we could definitely see new highs at 182. And who knows how high this can go? But I already know that I'm making profit, and as long as I hold on to this stock and I don't uh, as long as I don't let this drop below 174, then I'm good because it's at 176 now. So you gotta take that. You gotta make a stop loss for every stock you trade essentially. So BA was a great day for me. I'm gonna hop on to Apple. I get like a lot of requests for Apple, because I'm guessing you guys holding Apple. It's a great stock to own long term. I love Apple. Apple has made me a lot of money during this run up here. We broke this volume support. We're breaking the top support, and let me show you really close why I'm trading Apple and why I think it's a good stock. And again, I'm going to share my trading view with you guys so you guys can have this as you guys day trade because this makes sense. So as you can tell, and make this a little bigger for you guys, this is the high, and I'm just delete this stuff. That's just when I was day trading a couple days ago. So boom, boom. But these are the main support lines. So you don't know where the support lines are until it hits it once or twice. So we have it here, we have it here, and then we have it here and here and here. So this is very obviously the bottom support line, and I always buy at the bottom. That's where I buy. So I bought this stock at 436. All right, this was today at almost 1250. I bought this at 436. We went up, we went down. I bought again at 436 because I know it is a double bottom, which is a good sign that it's gonna go right back up and hit this orange line that is our top support, and eventually hit the green support. So here we go, easy. Once we break that, we have confirmation that we're going higher. And here we go at 440. It closed right at the 440. This is the support line. Sometimes stocks do that. They drop at where the support line is. And just to show you what's going on after hours, there's really not much action going on. So we're most likely going to open tomorrow at 440. It just depends on the before hours. I don't think tonight's going to move at all. But that's just what's going on with Apple. So we're at 439.3 to 439.4. So essentially we're kind of in the same spot. We're just low. Actually, we're kind of low, 439. So we're down here. So this might get rejected. It's more like just keep playing the bouncing ball, guys. It's just a bouncing ball. So I should have sold here, like a little greedy. I thought this was gonna go up after hours. You can't trade options after hours, as you guys all know. So I kind of took a risk here, just cause hopefully I get good luck and things go up. So so for Apple, right now we're at 439, so right here. Most likely we're gonna hit 438 or 437, uh, 0.5 between this range, and keep balancing between these two lines. And again, I'm gonna give you guys all the information so you guys can research this on your own. But Apple is definitely a good stock to own. They have dividends coming up. They have that's coming up. I think you gotta own Apple stock by the 9th before they come out on the 13th. I know that those seats are very close. I'm probably not exact. And then they have the stock split on the 25th. So Apple has a couple of things that are motivating the stock to go up. It is extremely high right now, so keep that in mind. But as long as we don't go below the support line, Apple should keep going up. And right now it broke this orange support line, and we're trying to break the green one to make new highs at 450, where I think Apple might eventually hit. Um, cool. So next we have Microsoft. I haven't been playing Microsoft at all. It's just, I don't know. It's just not a stock I want to trade right now. But this is the lines I have. If you guys want to just take a quick look, I think we're gonna be hitting, 212, 211, 58, 211.50 before it hits up here at 220. So, Microsoft, I'm not really trading it. It's a slow moving stock. Like today, it went down 0.16. So I'm looking for stocks that have more uh, volatility. Man, it's a hard word. It took me a few seconds. So that's what stocks I'm looking for. Things that move up and down pretty quick. Another stock that I was looking at was SQ. Now, if you're looking at this chart of SQ, right, something that really stands out and is this huge green candle. And I'm gonna go back in time to show you that we have not hit this high. So this is what I use this indicator to tell me when something is overvalued or undervalued. If it's green, it's overvalued. And this thing, it has never been this high. It was at almost 8.3. So let me go back to real time, 5 minutes chart, which is, I love using this 5 minute chart. I saw this, I'm like, hey man, this is what point, it's over 12%. So this is super, super overvalued. If you're using this information and the volume that they have, um, this should have gone higher, but it didn't, and it's super overvalued. So what does that mean? It means the stock is gonna go down. So use all the charts you can. There's a lot of studies you guys can use. There's Bollinger charts, volume, the MAC charts. I also use this. This is just a moving average, just where the average is. Usually, if it's below, it's a good buy. If it's over, it's a good sell. So again, this is a good indicator that this is a good sell, It's overvalued. I shorted this stock. Well, I used options. I put a put, and right up here, and I made a ton of money from this stock going down. And I think it's gonna fill this gap. There's a huge gap that when this stock blew up, and the earnings weren't really that good. So let me show you the gap that it created. This is a huge gap. So I think we're gonna hit 137 and somewhere below 140 because it's a huge gap that needs to be filled because it's not going up. So that's why I have puts on this stock ever since this morning. And again, the earnings weren't really that good. They were negative zero point zero 0.02. So what that means is last quarter, when they make predictions for earnings of what they're supposed to get. So if they make predictions that it's gonna make $100 million in profit and they only make 98, well that's not bad, but they also didn't hit their benchmark. So it should stay where it's going. So that's why I think there's a gap to be filled in SQ going down. Next we have SE. SE looks fantastic. I think we're definitely gonna be hitting this top line of 156 very very soon. Um, Again, feel free to pause the video. I don't really want to go over SE a lot. I've talked about SE a lot. I've been trading SE for a long time. I think we're going to hit 156, but I'm currently not holding. I have way too much money currently in puts for SQ and longs for Apple and long for BA and long for AMD. Those are currently stocks I'm holding. Did I go over AMD yet? Cool. I did not go over AMD yet. I want to go very quickly. So this stock is a jumper. It's like a grasshopper. So you can see how it jumps. Okay. So actually, wow, we have like a couple jumps here. So it starts to jump right about July 20th. So it jumps. Okay. So I like things to jump up, right? So this jumps again, and then it goes up here, consolidates, jumps again, goes right here, consolidates, jumps again, goes up here, consolidates, and I'm hoping for a jump. I think we're gonna hit 100. I've been saying this for a long time. Ever since I actually made my first video, I've been saying it's gonna hit 100. It's gonna hit 100. Currently, we're at 85.39 after hours, so not really much action. It went up a small percentage, but it's AMD, guys. They're a great manufacturer for CPUs, and they have been kicking Intel's ass. So keep that in mind. AMD will keep going up. It's gonna hit 100. We don't know yet, but the way it's grasshopping all the way up here, guys, I think we're gonna hit it very soon. Look at this. It's just boom, 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 boom. It just loves to jump. So next stock we have is CRWD. I'm only doing this because I have a lot of people telling me what should I do for CRWD. I wanna say do not hold on to it. It currently tried to break the orange support line, which was the high, and it failed right here, and it failed again, and it failed again, and it's gonna probably fail again. And also we have this green line that if you go, let me go back to show you where it actually starts. It keeps hitting this green line over and over and over again. We're currently below it, so most likely we're gonna get another good entry at 109 to where I think this is what we're gonna see down until okay down up, and then we're finally gonna test it. But again, and then there's gonna be like a little like wish-washy thing going on here like this, and eventually we might break that brown orange line that I have going on. So I think that's what's gonna happen for CRWD. I think we can definitely get a better entry somewhere at 109. So put alerts, guys. If you don't have, I have an app that I can set alerts on my phone, and all I would do, and I'm gonna do this later, write it down 109, go to my app, CRWD. My phone goes off when it hits that line, and and that's all you have to do. Just if you sell alerts, you don't have to keep watching the stock every day. Next, we have Tesla. I have not been trading Tesla. I think Tesla is very unpredictable. It's just, like I have a line that, for the medium support, it goes over, but like it just kind of like just floats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like trading it. It's just too unpredictable, and I think we want to go down to 1280. I think it's overbought right now. Especially this. This was bought by 181. So if you use this, guys, you know where to sell your stocks. This is literally telling you, hey man, sell me now. And then it's saying, buy me now. So this is a good indicator that I use, and you guys can have this once I, publish my stuff on my trading view and post it on my YouTube link. All right. Okay. So VSLR is a solar stock. They're called Vivint. I'm sure you had someone knock your door trying to sell you solar. That was probably not me. I will hope. But it was probably some guy from Vivint who is trying to sell you guys solar panels, depending on what state you live. But they're really doing really well. Their company, I'm very familiar with them. They make a lot of money. Solar is a good industry, especially in this modern century of going green. We have a lot of pollution problems, and people are trying to make that deduction. So I think Vivint is gonna go up. I think we just got, if we have confirmation that this goes over 26, we're gonna say 26 to 31 very quickly. So keep an eye on this. If it goes over 26, send an alert, guys. Find an app that has alerts. ETRADE has alerts. So again, if you use my referral code, get ETRADE, and you can set alerts for your phone. Um, all right, I'm not really looking into the stock, so let me start from the bottom. This is stocks I've been saying long term are pretty good. This is Zen. They're up 9.8% today. Run, I remember made that joke yesterday. Run is running. Well, today it ran again. Go Forest, right? So this stock is just running and it just keeps on going. Good stock to own. I haven't been trading this. I'm just too busy trading other stocks and I just can't micromanage. Just do like 20 stocks at one time. But this stock looks pretty good. Another stock that I've been talking about is Siri. This is just a long-term stock. Just hold on. If you want to put money into a stock and forget about it, that you know you're putting lower risk into it, Siri is one of them. Then we have Sony. Sony looks like it went over. It kind of failed to go like shooting up, and it looks like we're gonna be hitting 79 and maybe crash into 76. So I'll stay away from Sony for a little bit, except that they have news about the PS5. So like the PS5 is a huge deal, and if they get good publicity and they know you have like sales numbers, I would definitely keep an eye on this. But actually, maybe if it stays above this line, we should be good for Sony. So I don't know. I'm not trading Sony right now, so it's whatever. Another one that I've been trading is Jmia. I've been saying every time it hits 16, buy it. And again, I bought again at 16 today, and I sold at 18. Is this playing? I can't tell anymore. Oh my gosh, I can't tell if it's paused. Okay, so sorry about that. I wasn't sure if the video was playing or paused, and I definitely don't want to roll over from zero. I'm way too far already. So Jemima been saying buy at 16. If it's a 16, it's a good buy, and it went from 16 to 18, and it broke this bottom line. So I'm not really trading Jemima anymore. I think Jemima could potentially be a pump and dump. So I won't be staying away from Jemiah. Next we have Net. It looks like Net was trying to break out today many times today. And as long as we go over this line for the 2.5 and we stay over it, we're going to be looking good. Actually, let me look up after hours if it has moved at all. Usually when it's very close to the support, they like to move around. So yep, here we go. We're at 41, so it got rejected. So 41, wow, it got super rejected. So if this doesn't continue going up and this goes below 41.1, this could be a really good short. It has been super pumped. This could definitely go down to 38 very easily. So if you guys don't know how to short stocks, it's pretty much the opposite of buying it. You just hit sell and you put how many shares you want, and then you buy it when it hits the point that you want to technically sell it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a good short. CLX hit this top support line, and most likely we're going to be hitting this bottom support line to 34. So this bottom support line is what you want to look for. This is a very easy trade. Oh my goodness. So you want to keep buying this green line.